Now, Post Toasties, the heat good cornflakes, is proud to present Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke.
Gunsmoke, the story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. Say there, next time you hear a crackling noise in your kitchen, better get up and investigate. Maybe somebody just couldn't wait for his breakfast of crackling crisp Post Toasties. And that's a treat you shouldn't miss. Post Toasties, you know, are the heat good cornflakes. Why, after one taste, I'll bet anything you'll agree with me. Post Toasties is just the best thing that's happened to corn since the Indians discovered it. There's nothing quite like sweet kernel corn flavor when it's toasted right in. Toasted into crisp, fresh cornflakes. Man, oh man, that's Post Toasties. Heat good cornflakes. Better try 'em. And now, Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad.
How long you figure it'll take us to drive this herd into Dodge after we cross the Cimarron, Larson?
Well, it depends on how hard you want to push 'em, Bryant.
I hired you because I ain't been up here before. How far is it to Dodge?
Oh, 50 mile, maybe.
5 easy days, then. I don't want to bring them steers in too poor.
It's the men that's got poor this trip, not the steers.
There's a lot of juice left in the men. Too much, maybe. Look at them.
Oh, it's that old Indian that rode in a while ago. They're just having a little fun with him.
They better take it easy. No telling how many warriors he's got waiting somewhere. Hey, Cotton.
Yeah.
Tell that Indian to come over here. I want to talk to him.
Yeah, he probably just wants a steer out of the herd.
Well, I'm tired of giving good beef away.
You, boss? My name's Tobiel.
Tobiel, huh? What do you want, Tobiel?
I guide cattle on trail to Dodge.
We don't need any guide, Chief. I know the trail.
I have letter from men in Dodge. You read. Letter tell you how good guide Tobiel is.
Let's see your letter.
Old-time guide. Many years with Army. Big scout.
Well, why ain't you still with the Army, then?
Too old now. But can guide cattle on trail to Dodge. Very cheap.
Why, you old liar.
Tobiel never lie.
No? Listen to this, Larson. To whom it may concern, the name of this noble red man is Tobiel. He's a liar, a beggar, and a thief. What he wouldn't steal, a hound pup couldn't pull out of a tan yard. Give him some cold grub or a 3-cent drink if you have any about you, and then run him out of camp. Signed, R. Durbin, J.C. Weiser.
Yeah, they sure wrote him a good letter.
No, letter can't say that. They my friends. They write letter, help me get job.
What'd you try to steal off of them?
Tobiel never steal.
No? Well, I'll take the word of a white man any day. Larson, you heard what the letter says. Have the boys run him off.
Wait, let her lie. They fool me. Tobiel, man with much honor among white men in army.
This ain't the army. Run him off, I said.
Come on, Chief.
I leave. Alone.
You'll leave, all right. And get going.
Yeah. But these men die for this.
If anybody dies, it'll be you. Here he is, boys. Let's send him down the trail.
Why, here comes Miss Kitty.
Ah, so it is. Hello, Kitty.
Hello, Matt. Chester.
Miss Kitty?
You're going to work a little early, aren't you?
No, I'm just getting a breath of air.
Sure is going to be a nice evening, ain't it?
For you, maybe.
Oh, is there anything wrong, Kitty?
Just that trail herd across the river. Dodge will soon be full of drunken cowboys, all looking for trouble.
We'll handle 'em, Miss Kitty, don't you worry. At least Mr. Dillon will.
Shooting them's easy. I gotta talk to him.
Oh, you can always quit, Kitty.
Sure. Do what? Teach Sunday school?
Well, you might.
You talk like a Texan yourself, Matt. You know what one of them told me once? He said I reminded him of his mother. He really said it.
Well, that sounds nice, Miss Kitty.
I thought so too, Chester. Till he got real drunk and told me his mother was the first woman to be hung south of San Antonio.
She was. Who hung her?
Probably he did.
Oh, now, Miss Kitty, no man would hang his own mama. Why, it just ain't...
Marshal,
Yeah.
we come to warn you.
Oh? Warn me about what, mister?
My name ain't Mister, it's Weiser. Partner's name here is Durbin.
I can tell him my own name, Weiser.
Shut up.
No.
Marshal, that Indian's gonna get himself hurt.
What are you talking about?
That Indian, across the street there. See him?
Oh? Now, that's Tobiel.
You know him?
What's the trouble, Weiser?
He keeps following us around. Says he's gonna kill us.
Tobiel? That doesn't sound like him.
Well, it's true. 'Tis. You asked him.
He's been haunting us for 4 days. Just stands around staring at us and saying we're gonna die. I'd have shot him long ago, but I hear that's against the law around here.
Where you men from?
Wyoming Territory.
Where'd you know Tobiel?
We've been in Dodge a couple of weeks. Seen him around here.
Now, what's the trouble between you?
Well, we played a little joke on him, is all. Made him mad, I guess.
We told him he could get a job guiding trail herds into Dodge. Give him a letter.
Yeah.
He thought the letter said how good he was, but it really said he was a thief and to run him out of camp.
I see. And he tried to use your letter, is that it?
I guess so. Went away for a couple of days, and since he got back, he keeps saying he's going to kill us. It's getting on my nerves, Marshal. I'll shoot him, sure.
You shoot anybody, and you'll hang for it, Weiser. Now, wait here. I'll go talk to him.
I gotta go to work, Matt.
Okay, Kitty. I'll see you later.
And you two heroes. You're pretty funny. I hope he does kill you.
Why, you...
Hold it, Weiser. Watch him, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Tobiel.
Hello, Marshal.
Tobiel, those 2 men over there say that you've threatened to kill them. Is that true?
They die.
They told me the story, Tobiel. I'm sorry it happened. But you can't kill men for that.
Tobiel old, but still proud.
You know what'll happen if you do kill him, don't you? You'll go to jail and probably hang for it.
No. Tobiel never in jail. Man with much honor.
Look, Tobile, I got no use for Weiser and Durbin. Neither one of them could be much good, but the law's the law, and...
Tobile no kill. Tobile's medicine kill. Make very strong medicine against them.
Well, you work all the medicine you want, but don't you do any killing yourself. And stay away from them, Tobile. You're making them jumpy. There might be trouble if you don't.
Tobile not afraid.
They carry guns, Tobile. All you got's a knife. Remember that.
I remember.
All right.
Tell him, Marshal?
Yeah.
You men didn't understand him. He's not threatening to kill you himself. He's making Indian medicine against you, that's all.
Well, then why does he keep saying we're going to die? And why is he always following us around?
He thinks his medicine will kill you. I guess he wants to be there when it does. There's no harm in it. And I'm warning you again, both of you. You leave him alone. You do anything to that old man, and I'll throw you in jail.
Look, Marshal, that letter that started all this, that was Weiser's idea, not mine.
It sure was. Any idea we've ever had's been mine.
Oh?
I never did need you, Durbin.
Oh, is that so? Well, who did your dirty work up to Cheyenne?
You did.
Yeah.
You fool.
I sure did, and you still owe me for it.
Ah, shut up. So you ain't gonna do nothing about that Indian, Marshal?
I know Tobile pretty well, and I'll personally guarantee his word. Nobody's going to do anything about him, including you. Good day, gentlemen.
Mr. Dillon?
Good morning, Chester.
Good morning. Mr. Dillon, they just carried that fellow Weiser up to docks.
What? Well, what happened to him?
I don't know.
Well, let's go see. Did you see him, Chester?
No, sir. I just saw a couple men coming downstairs, and they said I'd better go get you. That's all they said.
Oh, hello, Matt.
What happened to Weiser, Doc?
Well, for one thing, he's been stabbed, Matt.
Oh? Bad?
Bad enough to kill him. The men who carried him up here said they found him lying in an alley this morning. He's been dead, 3-4 hours, I'd say. And there's something else, Matt. Take a look here.
Why, somebody hit him on top of the head, Doc.
No, they didn't hit him.
He's been scalped, Chester. Indian style.
Say, how are morning appetites at your house? Well, if they're pretty drowsy, here's a real good way to wake 'em up. Set a bowl full of Post Toasties, the heap good cornflakes, at everybody's place. Just watch your folks take notice when they see how crisp Post Toasties are. And wait till they taste that sweet kernel corn flavor toasted in. Bet your whole tribe will agree with you. Post Toasties are the best thing that's happened to corn since the Indians discovered it. And here's a thought if you'd like to make a good thing even better. Try topping Post Toasties with your favorite fruit. You'll find that's a mighty good way to start the day. Fact is, it's a downright delicious way. So next time you shop, be sure to ask for Post Toasties. They're the heap good cornflakes. You'll see.
Post Toasties, heap good cornflakes. The best thing that's happened to corn since the Indians discovered it. Heap good cornflakes. Post Toasties, heap good cornflakes.
Now back to Gunsmoke.
It was pretty hard for me to accept the idea that Tobile had murdered and scalped Weiser. But the evidence seemed plain enough. The old Kiowa had been a highly valued Army scout for over 30 years, and then had moved into a little hut at the edge of Dodge when he grew too old for active service. He'd lived quietly, had never given anyone any trouble at all before. But Weiser and Durbin had injured his pride with their so-called joke, and Tobile had evidently reacted in the only way he knew. Now I had to arrest him. Chester and I walked out to his hut, and just as we reached it, Durbin came running up.
We told you, Marshal, didn't we? We told you that engine was going to kill somebody.
Did you see it happen, Durbin?
No, I went to bed. Weiser, he was doing a little gambling. That dirty redskin, he got him on the way home.
It hasn't been proved he did it.
Well, of course he did it. Who else would scalp a man?
I don't know.
Well, here, look at that here, Marshal. Looky, right here. There. Hanging right onto his hut like he was bragging about it.
Well, Mr. Dillon, that's a scalp.
Yeah.
He's drying it in the sun is what he's doing. Look at the murdering devil.
You two stay here. I'll see if he's inside.
Yes, sir.
Come outside, Tobile.
I got you now, Tobile. Let's string him up, Marshal, right here.
Shut up, Durbin. Tobile, did you kill Weiser last night?
Weiser? Killed?
Stabbed with a knife and scalped.
He died. Durbin there, he died too.
You see, Marshal? He even admits
I
it.
told you to stay out of this, Durbin. Now tell me straight, Tobile. Did you kill him?
Tobile no kill. Tobile's medicine kill.
And what's Weiser's scalp doing there?
Scalp?
Right there.
Yeah. Weiser's scalp, all right.
Where's your knife, Tobile?
Here, my knife.
Look out, Marshal. He'll use it.
No, he won't. Give me your knife, Tobile. Yeah, looks clean to me.
Wait a minute. Well, of course, he's had plenty of time to get it clean.
You think I kill Weiser with knife?
Did you?
Medicine kill Weiser. Tobile no kill.
Well, Tobile, I'm going to have to arrest you. You'll have to go to jail.
Jail? No. Tobile man with too much honor for jail.
I'm sorry, Tobile, but you'll get a trial.
Well, let's hang him now, Marshal. Indians don't need no trial.
I'm the law here, Durbin.
Now, don't you start anything like that.
Big disgrace. Tobile in jail.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it. Chester, get that scalp. We'll need it for evidence.
Yes, sir.
You ready to go to supper, Matt?
Yeah, I'll be right with you, Doc. Chester, you better stay here and watch Tobile, huh?
All right, Mr. Dillon.
You can go eat when I get back. I'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Well, I hear Tobile's pretty unhappy about being locked up, Matt.
Yeah, I had a long talk with him, Doc. I'm afraid he's going to be locked up for a long time.
Oh? Why's that, Matt?
Well, no judge will hang him on circumstantial evidence, but he'll probably go to prison. He hasn't any kind of an alibi, Doc. None at all.
Well, if I know Tobile, he'd rather hang than be in prison.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right.
What's that?
It came from the jail. Come on.
Mr. Dillon?
What happened, Chester?
Somebody shot Tobile. Right through the bars.
Is he dead?
He sure looked it.
Let me take a look at him.
All right, Doc. Get out the front, Chester, and come up the alley. Yell if you see anybody. I'll cover the back.
Yes, sir. Mr. Dillon?
All right, I'm coming, Chester. What is it?
I saw Durbin.
Oh?
He ran out of the next alley and went into the Alphaganza there.
All right, let's go get him.
It must have been him that done it.
Sure looks like it.
There he is. Over at the bar.
Get out of the way, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Durbin! You're under arrest, Durbin. Unbuckle your gun belt and drop it on the floor.
What for, Marshal?
For shooting Tobeel.
I seen Chester standing there when I come out the alley. Should have shot him, too.
Never mind the talk. Drop your gun.
No.
Shooting Tobeel was a bad enough mistake, Durbin.
You finding out I did it was. See, I figured Tobeel must have saw me get Weiser, and at the trial he'd have started talking.
No. He was home alone making medicine against you. He had no alibi at all.
Then I killed him for nothing?
If you hadn't killed him, he'd have probably been convicted. And you'd have gone free.
Look, Marshal, you can't prove that I killed Weiser.
No?
Well, then I ain't going to hang for shooting no Injun, not me.
Don't try it, Durbin.
Why not?
You hit him both times, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
Want me to take care of him?
No. Somebody else can do it. Let's you and me go give Tobeel a real fine burying, huh? I figure we kind of owe it to him.
In just a moment, we'll tell you about next week's adventure on Gunsmoke. Say, Mother, want to see your small fry eat a better breakfast than ever? Well, may I suggest that you dish 'em up some sugar crinkles to start with? Sugar crinkles, you know, make breakfast more fun than a circus. Sugar crinkles is the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet. It's high time to forget the sugar-coated cereals that seem too sweet to you and those others that don't seem sweet enough to the kids. Just pour out crisp golden sugar crinkles and see how just right sweet a sugar-coated cereal can be. Just right sweet. Be sure to get several packages of sugar crinkles because they're great for snacks. Kids love them that way. Kids love them anyway. Try sugar crinkles and you'll love them too. Remember, new sugar crinkles is the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet. Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkin, Ralph Moody, Byron Kane, Frank Gerstle, and Harry Bartell. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Ken Peters speaking. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Listen next week at this time when Gunsmoke will be brought to you by Sugar Crinkles, the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Have you noticed? You hear something new at soda fountains today. People are saying,
Pepsi, please.
Pepsi, please. Why don't you say it too and enjoy a light, clean-tasting fountain Pepsi-Cola?
So stop in soon. Get off your feet. Your fountain service can't be beat. Mochis and cheese. Say Pepsi, please. Now it's Pepsi. For those who think young.
Matt. I'd sure like to meet whoever's running the kitchen in this place.
Oh, why, Kitty?
A cook that can make antelope stew taste like prairie dog ought to be something to see.
Well, at least it's hot.
No, it's not.
Well, mine is.
You're forgetting you dumped half that bowl of chili peppers in yours.
You're spoiled, Kitty. Dodge isn't St. Louis.
St. Louis? I was there 6 months, 4 years ago.
Hello there, Kitty.
Doc.
Hiya, Doc.
Oh, fine.
Sit down, sit down.
Oh. Hey, what are you eating? Stew?
Well, that's what they call it.
Well, I'll try a little anyway. Then I'm going to go to bed.
At noon?
I was up all night, Kitty, out at the Brandt place.
Oh, Mrs. Brandt have a baby?
Yes, a boy. That's 5 I've delivered out there.
Seems to me it's about time they gave you one, Doc.
No, thanks. I've got enough trouble all by myself. But I'll tell you something, Matt. It's got so I'm afraid to be driving onto the prairie at all.
More Indians?
I ran into Sam Butler just outside there. He drove in with his whole family and all his belongings loaded onto his wagon. He says he's quitting.
Why?
Pawnees wiped out another family up near his place on the Smoky Hill River a couple of days ago.
Well, that's the second raid in the last 2 weeks. No wonder he's scared.
Matt, he's telling everyone who will listen that it's a shameful thing for the law to be hiding out in Dodge City while whole families are being slaughtered in the country.
He is, huh?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know.
Yeah. You sit with Kitty, Doc. I'm going to go have a talk with Sam Butler.
Sure.
See you both later.
I'm saying that any man that stays out there and exposes his family to them murdering savages is plumb crazy.
Right.
You can't fight a Pawnee war party all by yourself. And we sure ain't getting no help from the law around here. We can die and rot for all the law cares.
Hello, Sam.
Well, where you been hiding, Marshal?
I hear the Pawnees made another raid up near you.
If you call shooting and scalping a man and his wife and their 2 boys a raid, those men never had a chance to fight, far as I see.
Men?
The boys were coming on 14 or 15, old enough to handle a rifle. But they got caught outside. They never even made the house.
Never made the house?
I seen them with my own eyes, Marshal.
And if you'd seen him, you'd be doing something about it instead of sitting around here in Dodge.
Yeah. I'm not hired to fight Indians, Sam. That's the Army's job.
Then you ought to be out helping Army. Every lawman in the country ought to.
The Army doesn't need help. But there's something strange about those Pawnees.
What's strange about them? They've killed white men before.
I think I'll ride up there and look around. I'm sorry you're quitting, Sam. We need settlers out here.
Not dead ones, you don't.
No, that's right. Not dead ones.
A new week in the CBS Radio Network calendar of events brings with it hourly, on the hour, longer, stronger CBS News coverage. To keep informed on developments near and far, lend an ear here. And keep in mind, as your day and week progress, not only the news, but its color and background are amply covered by this station. The CBS Radio Network features Sidelights with Douglas Edwards probes a new aspect of latest events each weekday. In the lively feature, A Woman's Washington, CBS newswoman Nancy Hunchman reviews the Capitol scene for stories of highest current interest. David Schoenbrunn serves amiably as your man in Paris to unlock secrets of the City of Light. Alan Jackson offers fascinating facts of every kind on Information Central. Zachary Scott reveals the romantic backgrounds of famous people in Man and Wife. These are among your daily listening features on the network with the different sound in news and information. CBS Radio, available where you're listening now.
Chester and I left Dodge that afternoon, and toward evening the next day we ran across a troop of cavalry camped on the Smoky Hill River and commanded by a young officer who was new to this part of the country, a Captain Starr. He was anxious to make a success of his first expedition, but so far he hadn't even seen an Indian. I decided to stay with him for a while, and I'm glad I did. The next afternoon, while we were on the march, his scouts reported another settler's cabin burned. The family killed. At my request, Captain Starr filed his troop out on patrols while he and Chester and I rode forward to the scene of the slaughter.
The whole family. Man and wife and their boy.
Look over there, Chester. Against the water barrel.
Oh, my. It's a little girl.
Yeah.
They scalped them. Every one of them.
Even that little girl. They even scalped her.
Now, at least they didn't torture them.
Did they torture the other family, Captain?
No, they didn't, Marshal. They shot them just like this. Scalped them. Where are you going, Marshal? What is it?
Captain Starr, last night you told me this is your first tour of duty in Indian country.
That's right, Marshal.
Take a look around, Captain.
I have.
All right, all three of these settler families were killed in the open, outside their cabins. Now, does that mean anything to you?
Well, I guess the Pawnees surprised them.
Yeah, they sure did. And there are not many arrows around. If these people had had a chance to put up a fight, there'd be a lot of arrows.
But they were shot, Marshal, with rifles.
Look at the ground, Captain. There are no tracks. Every sign of the track's been dragged out with a blanket.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. I hadn't noticed that.
There's one other thing you hadn't noticed, or maybe you don't know about.
What's that?
That boy there. How old would you say he was?
Oh, about the same age as the boys at the last place, maybe 12, 13.
Yeah. Well, Captain, that's old enough to be a brave in a couple of years if he was a Pawnee.
Now, what do you mean, if he was a Pawnee?
They usually keep a boy that age. They don't kill him. They take him and try to make a brave out of him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You don't think it was Pawnees that done this, Mr. Dillon?
No, I don't, Chester. Man wearing moccasins doesn't care about his tracks. He's got nothing to hide.
I'm afraid I don't understand, Marshal.
It wasn't Pawnees that did this, Captain. It wasn't Indians at all.
white men.
Marshal Dillon.
Yeah.
No white man would shoot that little girl over there. And then the scalper.
Captain, did you ever hear what Chivington did to the Cheyennes at Sand Creek? Kill and scalp 'em all, he said. Big and little, nits make lice.
Congress has repudiated that whole affair, Marshal.
Well, it still happened, Captain, and it was still white men that did it.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
I'm right.
But why did they do it?
There was horses. See that corral out there? This man must have had 6, 7 head of horses.
Yeah. The other settlers did, too.
They stole the horses and probably whatever they could find in the cabins. And right now they're sitting around camp somewhere drinking coffee and laughing at all of us Indian hunters.
I'll find them.
It's a big country, Captain.
I've got a troop of cavalry out there, Marshal. Over 100 men.
All right, suppose you do find some riders with a bunch of horses. How are you going to know they're the men you're after?
Those horses are branded, aren't they?
What brands?
I don't know, but they must be registered somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you're finding all that out. Some of the families are going to be slaughtered. No, Captain, there isn't time.
I didn't realize how new I am at this game, Marshal. What would you suggest?
Well, there used to be a corral about 5 miles upriver from here. They'll stand in. We'll bait it with a couple of dozen head of good cavalry horses. They'll come to us.
Good idea. And I'll have my troop deployed, ready to move in.
No, that wouldn't work, Captain. You can't hide 100 men. You'll have to keep your cavalry clear away.
But how can we...
Chester and I'll be there. We'll wait for them.
Here's another load of them green branches, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, we'll throw them on the fire, Chester. Let's have some more smoke.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that'll do it. I ought to see that if they're anywhere this side of the Rocky Mountains.
They're sure to be scouting around. They ain't stolen enough horses to leave the country yet.
Besides, they're feeling mighty safe. They'll come.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah?
I've been thinking.
It's doing that'll make you rich, Chester, not thinking.
Well, I don't care so much about being rich as going on living.
No, what's bothering you?
Well, sure, there's only 2 of us. I was wondering how many there are of them.
You want to go back and find the cavalry?
You didn't answer my question, Mr. Dillon. How many do you think we're waiting for?
Yeah, there's no way of telling.
Well, if there's a whole passel of them, how in the world are we going to take them?
I don't really care how we take them, Chester.
You're pretty mad, ain't you?
Just can't get that little girl out of my mind. Huh, look up. Look up, somebody.
He's all alone. Just some cowboy, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, sure it is. He seen smoke from our fire, now he's wondering what that old corral's doing full of horses.
He might be scouting it for the others. Those men don't take many chances.
How are we going to find out?
Maybe we won't till it's too late. You heat up some coffee for him, huh? Chester? I think I'll have a cup of that, too.
All right,
Morning. Morning. As you get on, stranger, we'll have some hot coffee up in a minute.
Yeah. I'd like to tie my horse here. Sure used some coffee. I had to make a dry camp last night.
Oh? You couldn't have been very far away. Why didn't you ride on down to the river here?
I'll tell you why, mister. I was lost. I rode till after dark. I got lost.
Your horse could have found it for you.
Well, maybe my horse ain't as smart as yours.
No offense. Sit down. Chester's bringing the coffee now.
I've been sitting all morning.
Here you are, mister. We ain't got no sugar.
Oh. You've been traveling pretty light, ain't you?
What do you mean? Here's your coffee, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, thanks.
You know all them horses?
Today I would like for us to
Mighty big remote of no wagon. Not much grub I can see.
They were driving those horses to Cheyenne. There's only 2 of us. We couldn't handle a wagon and a herd both.
Oh? Only 2 of you?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm drifting, mister. Maybe you could use another hand.
Yeah, maybe. Where are you from?
Dakota Territory. His name was Lee Stapp. And I'd sure like to see Cheyenne. I've never been there.
Why don't you ride up there alone? It'd beat chasing a herd of horses all the way.
Yep. I'm broke, mister. I wouldn't have much of a party in Cheyenne broke, would I?
No, I don't guess you would.
And I'm a good hand. I'll work cheap. Well, how about it?
You're a good hand, huh?
Yeah, sure. Of course I am.
Mister, I wouldn't hire you to herd sheep.
What?
You said you made a dry camp last night. How come you tie your horse up without watering him while you stand here slopping up coffee?
Well, it's my horse, ain't it?
Yeah, sure. How's the coffee?
The coffee?
Is it any good?
Well, sure it is.
All right, then have some more of it.
That's move.
Chester?
Yes, sir.
Here, catch his gun. I got it. Now go get some rope. We'll tie him up while he's still out.
Mr. Dillon, you sure he ain't just a cowboy like you said?
I was pretty sure, Chester, but this made me real sure. It was sticking out of his pocket.
Oh, my. I'll get the rope. And we ought to hang him with it.
Do you see speed laws and other regulations as restrictive, or do you look upon them as protective? When a police officer writes a summons for traffic violations, do you see him as an enemy or friend? Your life may depend on your attitudes. Statistics clearly indicate that when laws are obeyed, deaths go down. It's no secret that emotional immaturity is the major factor in our accident rate. How else but childish can you describe the notion that breaking a traffic regulation is a way of getting away with something? What could be more infantile than believing one can prove his superiority by ignoring a stoplight? Unfortunately, too many drivers on the road subscribe to that kind of emotional outlook. The result is tragic. Almost 85% of all traffic accidents in America are caused by careless, childish driving. We hope sincerely that your attitudes are adult. We hope you know our traffic laws and the people who enforce them are there to help save your life.
See anything yet, Chester?
There's some dust about a mile away.
Is it moving?
Right this way. I reckon maybe half a dozen riders.
Your friends don't take many chances, do they, Steph?
They ain't no friends of mine.
Yeah, well, I'll tell them that when they get here.
You better turn me loose. You ain't gonna tell nobody nothing.
You mean they won't like it, you're being all tied up that way, huh?
I mean, you ain't got a chance, Marshal.
Well, you're about right, Mr. Dillon. How are we going to fight 6 men?
I've been thinking, Chester.
But we can't stand up to 6 men. We wouldn't have a chance.
No, we wouldn't. I'm going to do something I never did before in my life.
What?
Get your bandana and fix Stapp so he can't talk.
Good. Well, I ain't gonna do you no good.
You shut up and get on your feet.
The bandana.
Here, I'll do it. On your feet, Stapp. Come on, come on. All right, get our rifles, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Now, that ought to keep you quiet, Stapp. All right, now walk.
Here's your rifle.
Oh, thanks. Now, you get down behind that log over there, Chester.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to keep Stapp with me right here. All right, Stapp, lie down. If you make any noise, I'll split your skull, so help me. Now, go on, lie down. Okay, Chester? All right, keep the sun off your rifle. They're getting pretty close. Quiet now.
Mr. Dillon?
What?
What are we going to do? Fight it out from here?
Chester, I'd hate for either of us to get killed by men like them. When I start shooting, you start. You take whoever's on your side first and then work in.
Ambush?
Yeah, so they'll never know it. Shut up now. Here they are.
It must be over to the river. We'll get down and wait here for him.
Yeah. Maybe Staps killed them already.
We didn't hear no shooting, did we?
I don't like this, Jake. Staps should have been back a long time ago.
Stab knows what he's doing. Well, them sure fine horses, ain't they?
Now, Chester! Don't shoot no more!
All right. Throw your guns away.
Sure. Yeah.
Now turn around. Get your hands up in the air. All right, Chester, come over here.
We killed 4 of them, Miss Dillon. 4 of them.
Bring Stapp up to the fire. I'll handle these two.
Yes, sir.
You two stopped just in time. You can turn around now.
Who are you? What'd you ambush us for? Why, you done killed 4 men.
I'm a U.S. Marshal, mister.
You're lying.
Am I?
What kind of marshal would ambush a bunch of men like that?
My kind, mister.
Untie his bandana, Miss Dillon. No reason you shouldn't talk now.
It was murder. That's what it was.
That was plain murder.
It sure was. Even if he is a marshal, he'll hang for this. He never give us a chance.
You're right, mister. I didn't give you a chance. There were too many of you, and besides, I never knew any men that deserved a chance less than you.
What are you talking about? We ain't done nothing.
No. I found this yellow hair ribbon in your friend Stapp's pocket. Here, take a look at it.
Well, what's this? This ain't nothing, just a little yellow ribbon.
There was more than just the ribbon.
You blasted fool, Stapp.
No. I didn't take nothing else. That was just kind of a souvenir.
I told you to get rid of everything.
You know, Stapp, I'm sorry you came in alone. I wish you had been with the others. But I'm going to see you hanged, all 3 of you. It's that little girl's yellow hair ribbon that's going to hang you.
Repeat after me, please. What do you want when you need brand?
What do you want when you need brand?
Reliability.
Reliability.
Now, what do you get in Kellogg's All Brand?
What do you get in Kellogg's All Brand? Reliability.
Right. Hi, this is Dennis James to explain why Kellogg's Way is the reliable way to get the effectiveness you want from brand with just half a cup a day. See, Kellogg's All Brand is the real Battle Creek formula, the one that millions of people depend on. And they depend on it because Kellogg's All Brand contains more vital brand bulk to help you keep regular. It's low in calories, and it's mighty pleasant eating, too. Kellogg's All Brand comes in crisp, toasted shreds that have a wholesome brand muffin taste. I think you'll like it. So be sure you remember, for the effectiveness you want from brand, get reliable Kellogg's All Brand.
That's what you get in Kellogg's All Brand. Reliability.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkin, John Daner, and Harry Bartell. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
For instant facts and fun, America listens most to the CBS Radio Network.
Hello there, I'm Art Linkletter with 8-year-old Tommy, whose hobby is, what is it, Tommy?
Collecting butterflies.
Oh, that sounds like fun. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
Well, what kind of a doctor?
A people doctor.
Oh, Tommy is one of the many children carrying on a personal fight against a crippling handicap. And children like Tommy receive regular training at their local Easter Seal centers all over the country. And it's amazing to see all the things they can do. These children can be helped to use the abilities they do have with proper care. Easter seals provide this care from your contributions. This year, I'm pleased to be the national chairman of the Easter Seal Drive. If there's a crippled child in your community, give him the chance to show what he can do. You can help crippled children by giving to Easter Seals.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely. Dodge had been real quiet all that week. No new herds had come up the trail. No buffalo hunters had drifted in off the prairie. No ox trains had arrived back from the Santa Fe. And the town just sat there like a plain girl at a party waiting to dance. But there was no dancing for Dodge. Not till Friday night there wasn't. I'd gone out to see a rancher friend that afternoon, and it was near midnight when I got back, rode up Front Street. Rode a small crowd that had gathered opposite the Long Branch. I dismounted and walked over. At the center of the crowd, I found Doc and Chester crouched over a man sprawled in the dust. A man somebody had put a bullet in.
It's Ben Williams, Mr. Dillon.
Who did it, Chester?
Nobody don't know. He rode off too fast.
Anybody see it?
Miss Kitty did. She's standing over there by the Long Branch now.
He's dead. There wasn't much I could do for him.
Nice fellow like Ben Williams. Never hurt nobody.
He bled to death somewhere inside.
Was he conscious at all, Doc?
Well, he was till a few minutes ago. I've been working on him for a half an hour, Matt. I had to leave him here in the street. I didn't dare move him.
Did he say anything about who shot him or why?
Well, do you know somebody called El Cader?
El Cader? That's a town, Doc, not a person.
Oh, well, I kept trying to say something about it. All I could make out was the name. I didn't want him talking anyway.
As I recall, Williams came from up around El Cader, didn't he, Chester?
Well, he had a little ranch up there one time.
Yeah.
Ben Williams was a good man.
Yeah. Chester?
Yes, sir?
I'm going over and talk to Kitty. You find me a fresh horse and saddle one of your own. We're going to be riding out of here in a few minutes.
Yes, sir. I'll hurry, Mr. Dillon.
I hope you'll get him, Matt. Whoever he is.
Ben didn't deserve that. Not being killed that way.
He didn't deserve being killed at all, Kitty.
No, of course he didn't.
How'd it happen?
Well, Ben and I were having a drink inside, and we heard a couple of shots in the street here, and then somebody yelled for Ben to come out.
The man who killed him?
It must have been. Ben didn't want to go, but I guess he figured he had to. I got by the window, and I could see Shippen out there sitting on his horse.
Shippen?
Lou Shippen. That's what Ben said when he heard him yell.
Uh-huh. And then what happened?
Well, Ben walked out into the street, right up to him. Shippen must have been holding a gun in his lap. He shot Ben twice without saying a word and then rode off. He murdered him, Matt.
Can you tell me what Shippen looked like, Kitty?
It was too dark. I don't even know what color his horse was.
Well, that's not going to make him very easy to find.
But you find him, Matt. You find him.
to go on was a name and a place. The place was El Cater, a little sunburnt town 100 miles to the north. There was a saloon there, and a restaurant, and a hotel, and a stable, and miraculously, a telegraph office. But even so, El Cater didn't add up to much. It was still the crossroads of nothing. It was noon of the second day when we rode up the almost deserted main street, hot and saddle-weary and hungry.
Where are we going first, Mr. Dillon?
We'll put our horses in the stable, Chester, and we'll take a look around.
I've already seen all I want to of this place. Except maybe the inside of that restaurant.
You know, I've been thinking, Chester.
Maybe we'll stop there first?
No. I've been thinking about Lou's shipping.
Oh.
Yeah, I finally remembered. I've seen his name.
You have? Where?
He's wanted over in Wichita. Trouble is, I can't remember his description.
That's easy. All you got to do now is telegraph for it.
Yeah.
Ain't there nobody here at this stable?
It doesn't look like it.
Yonder comes somebody.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hello. So you got room for a couple of horses, mister?
I reckon.
We've had a hard ride.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Where'd you make this hard ride? Where are you from?
From Dodge.
You're the marshal.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought marshals always traveled alone.
Sometimes they do.
Well, I tell you, Marshal, I got a little mixed up. I've been asleep. You see, you woke me. I plumb forgot.
Forgot what?
I can't keep your horses here. There ain't no room.
You just said you could.
The stable's all full, and I got no corral.
I can see some empty stalls through the door there.
Oh, them spoke first.
What is it, mister? Everything was fine till I told you that I was a marshal.
I can't help it if the stable's
Now,
full.
these horses are going in there, mister, and you're going to feed them.
No.
We're going to be back directly to see that they're all right. You believe me, they better be.
This sure don't look like much of a hotel.
You don't have much choice.
Sure, but what if others sleep outdoors?
Morning, gentlemen.
Hello. We're looking for a room.
Yeah? You mean 2 rooms?
Yeah, all right, 2 rooms.
Of course, 1 room would be cheaper.
And noisier. My friend here snores.
Oh, you always say that, but I never heard me snore.
If I ever thought you were lying awake snoring, I'd ram a gun barrel down your throat.
Now, gentlemen,
Oh,
please.
you don't mean it, do you, Mr. Dillon?
Dillon? Marshal Dillon?
Yeah. Something wrong?
No.
You've been expecting me. Is that right?
I never heard of you before.
All right, that's one line. Now, you told me another one. Have you ever heard of Lou shipping?
Shipping? No, not around here. I never heard of him.
Sure. All right, let's see the rooms.
Well, I'm sorry, Marshal. I made a mistake. I forgot. There's a lot of people coming in tonight, and our rooms are all taken.
A lot of people coming in from where?
Yeah, that's true, Marshal. I forgot all about it.
Well, you just go on forgetting about it, and I'll throw me a couple of keys before I lose my temper. We're here, and we're staying.
I swear I'm beginning to feel like a frothy dog, Mr. Dillon.
Like a what?
You know, one of them slavering dogs that runs around biting people and making them sick.
Yeah.
I've never been treated so bad before in my whole life.
It's Lou shipping, Chester.
Hmm?
He's here somewhere. My guess is he's told everybody in town that they got to get us to move on.
Well, why would they care?
He's the killer, Chester. They know it, and they're afraid of him. Hello.
Want something?
Yeah, I want to send a telegram.
You do? Where to?
Wichita. Here, I wrote it out at the hotel.
Sheriff, Wichita. Sheriff?
Just send it, will you?
I have to read it, don't I? Need full description of Lou shipping it.
Now, what's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Send to me in Elkader at once. Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal.
Look, mister.
It's Hinkle, Marshal. Mr. Hinkle.
All right, Mr. Hinkle. Now, you're going to send that, or am I going to have trouble with you, too?
Trouble?
Now, I know Lou Shipping's got this town scared to death of him, and maybe it's about time I made some of you people scared of me. I might as well start with you, Mr. Hinkle.
Now, Marshal, I don't want any trouble. I'll send you a telegram as soon as the line's free.
Come on, Chester.
Shouldn't we have waited to make sure he's really going to send it, Mr. Dillon?
He's not going to send it, Chester, and there's no way I can make him send it.
Why not?
I don't know Morse code. He could send anything he wanted.
Mr. Dillon, this town scares me. Any man here might be Lou Shipping, just waiting for an easy chance to shoot you in the back.
And I got an idea how I can smoke him out, Chester. I'm going to have to tell a few lies to do it. Yeah. Right now, let's get something to eat, huh?
What's wrong with this town, Mr. Dillon?
Oh, what?
The way they eat. That restaurant puts out the mustiest smelling beef stew I ever smelled.
That was goat stew, Chester.
Goat? I need a drink.
Yeah, here's the place to get it. Bartender?
Oh, Marshal Dillon.
Well, word gets around fast, doesn't it?
Elkader's a small town.
Small and scared.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't know Lou Shipping either, I suppose.
Lou Shipping. No? No, I don't know him.
Well, he might be one of those men sitting at that table behind me there.
You better do your drinking someplace else, Marshal.
There isn't any other place. Now, you fetch us a bottle of rye, or I'm going to come back there and do it myself. I aim to have a drink. Well.
All right.
Chester, one of those men gave him a go-ahead sign. Did you see who it was?
No, I was watching the bartender.
One of them's Lou Shipping.
Yeah, but there's 6 of them to choose from.
Any of you men here...
It's a telegraph operator.
Yeah. Mr. Hinkle.
Yes?
Come over here.
What do you want me for?
I want to buy you a drink. Bring a glass for Mr. Hinkle, bartender.
I don't want a drink, Marshal.
Well, that's what you came in here for, wasn't it?
I don't need a drink.
Shipping.
There's going to be a fight.
No, you stay here, Mr. Hinkle. You tell him it's all right to drink with me, Shipping. 6 of you men sitting there, and one of you is Lou Shipping. And by 10 o'clock tonight, I'm going to know which one. Isn't that right, Mr. Hinkle?
No, I didn't send that telegram. Now, that's the truth. I didn't send it.
You sent it. I stood there and watched you.
No, but I didn't.
You sent my telegram, all right, and we're going to have an answer by 10 o'clock tonight.
Now, you're lying. That isn't true.
I'd be wasting my time here if it wasn't true. Now, you drink up. Drink up, Mr. Hinkle. I'll be over about 10, Mr. Hinkle.
I'm coming with you.
Now, what's the matter? You afraid of Shipping? All right, come on. But I'm not going to wait around your office with you.
gotta help me, Marshal. He'll kill me now. All those lies you told.
All right, which one is he?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
He's a devil with a gun. He could kill you, and then where would I be?
All right, it doesn't matter. I'll find him later.
But I didn't send any telegram. There ain't going to be an answer.
It doesn't matter, Mr. Hinkle.
What are you going to do?
Well, for one thing, I'm going to see you're in your office tonight and that you stay there. That's all you got to worry about. I'll handle the rest.
Dillon?
Yeah, what?
Must be close to 9:30, ain't it?
Yeah, just about.
Can you see Mr. Hinkle?
Yeah, he's in there, all right. Pretty fidgety, too.
Well, I don't blame him. He knows loose shipping's going to come after him, but he don't know we're laying out here waiting.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe shipping will figure you as lying and stay away.
No, he can't take the chance, Chester. He's got to come.
You sure are stuck. If you don't, we won't never find him.
Be quiet. Look there.
He's heading for the telegraph office.
Yeah. You stay here. Hold it, Shepard.
He was going to shoot Mr. Hinkle.
Yeah.
You think you killed him?
I don't know. Watch it now. So you're loose shipping, huh?
You outsmarted me, Marshal. You was lying about Hinkle sending that telegram.
Yeah.
I had no way of knowing for sure.
Why did you kill Ben Williams, Shipping?
I never liked him.
You killed him because you didn't like him.
Good reason as any. Kill a man.
Oh, my goodness.
Why did you stay here in Alcater? Why didn't you ride on?
Here's my home, Marshal. Nobody gonna push me out of it. Except you. You pushed me all the way out, Marshal.
I swear I never heard nothing like him, Mr. Dillon. Well, he must have been plumb crazy.
He's probably killed a lot of people we don't even know about, Chester. Never no better reason.
Then it's a good thing he's dead.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it is.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkins, Vic Perrin, James Westerfield, Harry Bartell, and Ben White. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNair is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week for another story on Gunsmoke. Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester.
I sure would like to have me a two-bit piece for every time we've rode this way coming in and out of Dodge.
I guess the horses would, too.
Would what?
Like a two-bit piece for every trip they've made. They're the ones that do the work, you know.
Well, now, Mr. Dillon, you know horses can't spend money. Why, it'd be just pure foolishness to give it to them.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, of course I'm right, Mr. Dillon. My good gracious, alive.
All right, Chester.
Yeah, but giving money to a horse, why, there ain't nobody'd want to
Wonder
give
what that fellow's up to.
What fellow's that?
Over there to the right in that big tree.
Well, I declare, Mr. Dillon, it looks like he's stringing up a rope.
Yeah, it sure does.
That's what he's doing, all right. Stringing a rope. And he's got a noose on it.
Yeah. You got a plan for that rope, mister?
Well, yes, sir, I do. I got to see that it's measured proper.
Why don't you come on down?
Well, now that ain't very polite, mister.
Now, you look at here. He's the U.S. Marshal. You better climb down from that tree right now.
All right. All right, I'll do that. I've always been a law-abiding man myself.
What's your name?
Cloyd.
Just Cloyd?
Just Cloyd. Nobody ever called me nothing else.
All right, Cloyd, suppose you tell me what you're doing with this rope.
What? I'm testing and measuring and seeing that it's right and proper.
What for?
Well, for the hanging, Marshal.
Oh, you arranging for a hanging?
Yes, sir, I am.
That doesn't sound very law-abiding to me.
I promised her, Marshal, with her lying in her coffin. I promised her I'd follow him and hear him speak, and then I'd hang him.
Mr. Dillon, he must be crazy.
Well, now, some folks say I am. But folks don't know about a man.
Who are you waiting here for?
Oh, I ain't waiting here, Marshal. He'll be coming along to Dodge, and I'll see him in plenty of time.
And then you'll hang him. Is that it?
Well, not till he speaks the killing, Marshal. I've been following him all over, waiting to hear him speak the killing. A man should say he's guilty before he hangs.
Well, and every and all.
Never mind, Chester. Cloyd.
Yes, Marshal?
Nobody hangs a man but the law.
Well, I don't want to cause no trouble.
You cause any trouble, and I'll put you and your rope in jail. You remember that, huh?
I ain't one to forget things, Marshal.
That's good. I'm not either. All right, come on, Chester.
Marshal?
Yeah?
I'm right pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah. Come on, Chester. Let's get out of here.
Come on now. I can show you some new twists to that rope.
You leave it be.
There are lots of ways to wrap the noose. Let me see it. Here.
Let it go.
Look at
Some ropes is made for dragging, ain't they, Pete?
Let go here.
Hey, Cal, you pull that away and I'll haul on it like this. Then we'll see how good this rope is.
Turn him loose.
Huh?
I said turn him loose.
Well, we ain't doing no harm, Marshal. We just have a little fun.
Try to drag a man's head off.
And goes around wearing a rope with a noose on it all the time. He ain't right, Marshal.
It's not up to you to judge. Now go on, move along.
Yeah, you better do something about that, Marshal. The town's getting spooked at the sighting.
I said move along.
We'll move.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Marshal.
Glad I got here in time.
He was dragging me for fair.
Yeah. This happened to you before?
Well, yes, Marshal. Everywhere I go, folks try to pull on the rope.
Well, why don't you take it off, then?
Well, I gotta wear it, Marshal. I gotta wear it till the hanging. I told you how it was.
Yeah, you told me. You'd be safer without that rope.
Now, I ain't gonna harm nobody, Marshal. Not till the time.
You listen to me, Chloe. There isn't gonna be a time for you to use that rope.
I made it myself, Marshal, and I looped it just right. It ain't gonna be used but once.
You better be sure it isn't used on you. Sure is a lot quieter in here than it was last night, kid.
Yeah. When those cattle drives hit, I sometimes wonder if it's worth it.
You make a lot of money off those cowboys.
Well, I have to spend most of it putting the place back together again after they go.
Well, now, they didn't do so bad last night, Kitty. Seems to me it looks pretty good around here.
Yeah, sure it does. After we carted out the broken chairs and took down the mirror they smashed, we're still missing a window.
Yeah? In this weather, they did you a favor to knock it out.
You may be right at that. Ah, there he comes, Matt.
Who? Oh, Cloyd.
Yep, and his daily round.
Good afternoon, Miss Kitty. Marshal?
Hello, Cloyd.
Cloyd. You and Cloyd have much to say to each other, Kitty?
No, Matt. Can't say we do.
Sam?
He comes in every day just like that and goes up to the bar, but he always speaks very politely.
Yeah. Yeah, he's polite, all right.
Well, I wish his good manners would make him take that rope off before he comes in here. It gives me the creeps, Matt.
And that'll be good for business.
I don't care if it is or not. Isn't there some way you can keep him from wearing it?
Kitty.
I know. There's nothing in the law that says a man can't wear a rope. Well, I hope whoever he's waiting for comes along so we can stop coming in here and looking around every day. The one drink he buys isn't worth it. See? There he goes on out. Gonna look someplace else.
Bye, Miss Kitty. Marshal?
Bye, Clyde.
So long, Cloyd.
Matt, do you think he really is waiting for somebody? He's such a strange little man.
Yeah, Kitty. But, I don't think he's strange enough.
What do you mean?
I mean, I think that he is waiting for somebody.
Hi. Maybe you'll recall this tuneful reminder of times past. This is Dennis James with something else worth remembering. It's this. You're so right to stay regular with Kellogg's All Brand. See, it's the normal, natural way to youthful regularity. The whole brand content of Kellogg's All Bran supplies your system with all the bulk-forming food that you need every day. There's only one All Bran. It's Kellogg's All Bran. So relieve irregularity from lack of bulk, as millions do, with a bowlful of Kellogg's All Bran each morning. ALL-BRAN. It's Kellogg's All Bran.
Mr. Dobie?
Huh? Oh, it's you again.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to see you remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right.
Well, then I guess you recall I've been asking after a man who might have come in here to your hotel.
You've been asking every day.
A big fella, tall, straight fella named Creel. That's who I've been looking for.
Yes, I remember.
Well, then, Mr. Dobie, I figured maybe you'd tell me what room he was in.
Well, now you listen here.
I heard on the street out there that a fella like that come in here last night.
A lot of folks come to Dodge House.
Well, I just like to go up them stairs, Mr. Dobie, and look around.
See here.
All I want to do is... Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Dobie, but I guess I won't have to trouble you after all. Mr. Creel? I've been waiting for you, Mr. Creel.
Get out of my way.
I always promised her I'd find you. You remember that, Mr. Creel?
You just better remember to leave me alone.
Oh, I aim to leave you alone right enough. Till you say you did it.
Oh,
You'll say you did it, Mr. Creel. One of these days you'll say it. And I'll be waiting. Like I always
Now,
am.
you get out of my way, or I'm going to break your head open. Gentlemen, please.
Now, don't worry, Mr. Dobie. There won't be any trouble. I'll get out of the way.
You just better.
I can wait.
Matt!
Huh?
Oh, Matt.
Ah, hello, Doc.
Good morning, Matt.
Morning. You had breakfast?
Oh, hours ago, yes. Out at the toddy place.
Toddy place. Somebody sick?
No, not sick, exactly. Martha had twins. Boys.
Well, that makes a whole parcel of toddy boys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes 7. Funny. Some men just don't seem to deserve having a girl.
Yeah. Doc.
Yeah?
I got something I'd like to ask you about.
Good. Fire away.
Have you seen much of the Cloyd fellow that's been wandering around town?
Oh, yeah, sure. I've seen. Everybody has. He's in and out of every place in town every day.
Not anymore.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, he's found what he's looking for. A man named Creel came into town night before last. Now Cloyd only goes in and out of the places Creel goes.
Oh, sticks right with him, does he?
Yeah, like a leech.
Well, what do you want to ask me?
If a man like Cloyd will really make a move, or if he'll just talk about it.
What do you mean, make a move against Creel?
Yeah. He says he's going to hang him,
He's choosing a hard way of doing things, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why I wonder if there'll ever be anything to it. Now, he's quiet and polite and hasn't caused any trouble. But he says he's going to. And he wears that blasted rope night and day.
He doesn't seem to be in any hurry, does he?
And he's got a reason for that, too. He says he has to wait until this man Creel admits to whatever he's done. Then he's going to hang him. You think he'll ever do anything, Doc?
Well, I don't know, Matt. I honestly don't know. These kind of things can go either way.
I'm still here, Mr. Creel. Following right behind you. I aim to make it real easy to talk to me when you're ready. When you figure you'll be ready, Mr. Creel. Sorry, Mr. Creel, but when you stopped so sudden like, I didn't mean to run into you like that. Afternoon, Marshal. Chester.
Hello, Lloyd.
Ain't always easy to keep my distance when I don't know where you're going, Mr. Creel. But I'm right here. Right here behind you.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester, I know.
Well, ain't that a mighty unnatural sight now, them two walking all over town, one behind the other, and only one of them doing any talking?
He talks enough for the two of them.
Yeah, sure he does. But if I was that fella Creel, I'd have to say something.
Well, that's what Cloyd wants him to do, say something.
Mr. Dillon, do you really believe that Cloyd fella has anything on him like he says he does?
I don't know, Chester. But I got a feeling we're going to find out.
I'll be with you in a minute.
All right.
Here now, Miss Murray, and I'll let you know when that new bolt of cloth comes in.
I thank you, Mr. Jonas. Good day.
Bye, Miss Murray. Now, what can I do for you two?
We ain't together.
Oh? All right, then, what can I sell you?
I can see how you'd think we was together, being so close
you
and all.
shut up.
Well, sure, I was just explaining.
Just
to the man.
shut up. Did you come in here to buy anything or not?
Not
Yeah,
me, mister.
I want some cartridges.
I just go where he goes.
Well, for what gun?
This here 45.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right back here. There you are. Thanks. I guess your friend don't need any cartridges, at least not when he's wearing that rope.
He's no friend of mine.
Here I come, Mr. Creel. Right behind you.
Thirsty people everywhere prefer ice-cold Pepsi-Cola. And because it's light, it refreshes without filling.
Charlie, be sociable.
I am, Kay. Pepsi is a favorite of thirsty people from Maine to Hawaii, from Alaska to Florida.
Charlie.
It's perfect for parties or picnics, so serve Pepsi to your guests.
That's helpful, but...
This is the sociable part. Keep plenty of Pepsi ice-cold and ready. Remember, it goes fast because everybody likes Pepsi.
Singing still sounds more inviting. May I? Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
But singing doesn't say, pick up an extra carton of Pepsi today. Better yet, get a case.
You do that.
I don't think so. That beats me, Creel.
Well, you played it smart.
Your deal.
Yeah.
He's having a lot of luck today, ain't he?
More luck than coming to him the way he's watching that door.
Just you let me worry about that door.
You all worrying about it, too, ain't you?
Don't worry, he'll be along, Creel. He always is.
Now, listen. You want to play poker or you don't?
Well, sure. We was just thinking maybe you was missing your friend.
Well, I ain't missing him. And if you ain't going to shut up about it, we call the game off right now.
All right, we'll shut up, Creel. Go ahead and deal.
It's just that I was wondering...
Wondering what?
Well, I was wondering what you must have done to have that little man following you around all the time.
I ain't done nothing. All right, go. Come on. Come on, sit down.
I ain't done a single
All right,
finger
there
here.
ain't no
Be out of
call
your
to
mind.
choke a man. You don't have to watch the door anymore, Creel. Here he comes.
Huh?
I didn't mean to be so long, Mr. Creel.
It was all right with him. Wasn't it, Creel?
I told you to shut up.
All right. Ain't my mess. But if it was, I'd have handled it by now. I wouldn't have let no crazy man with a rope chase me all over town.
He don't have to let me follow him. You hear what he says, Creel? He says you don't have to put up with it.
You stay out of it, Mark.
All you have to do is talk, Mr. Creel, and it'll be all over.
All right. All right, I'll talk. I'll talk good. You've been following me around ever since I left Missouri. Now, you ain't gonna do it no more. Do you hear me? You ain't gonna do it no more.
All you got to do, Mr. Creel, is tell me you killed her. Then it'll be over.
Oh, I never killed her.
Lying there in her coffin, she told me you did.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, it may sound crazy to you, but it ain't crazy to me. And it ain't crazy to her, neither. I watched her all the time, Mr. Creel. I wasn't big enough and strong enough for her to look at to marry like she did you, Mr. Creel, but I watched her all the time.
You watched her.
I seen you come home drunk lots of times. And I seen her run from you, too, not just once.
Well,
I seen her run and hide. And I heard her cry.
You don't know nothing what went on between us.
Yes, I do, Mr. Creel.
Oh.
I know I wasn't good enough for her to marry, but I watched over her just the same. And I know you killed her just like you done it with a gun.
Oh, now will you shut up?
I
never
wasn't good
killed
enough.
nobody.
I wasn't good enough for her to marry, but I was the one she spoke to from her coffin.
Will you hear that?
I was the one she told to follow you until you spoke about it, until you told out how you killed her, just as much as shooting her.
And you're following me around just to hear me say that?
That's right.
All right, then. All right, if that's what it is. I killed her. All right, now you just take your rope and you go. The rope is going right where it belongs, Mr. Creel. Just hang off me. Go on. Get that rope off.
Rope ain't never coming.
Somebody help me get this rope off of me. Oh. Yeah. And you just lay there. Right down there where I put you. You ain't had no call following me around all over the country, wearing a rope like you was sent from the devil. It ain't never been none of your business what I done to her. I aim to fix it so you don't do no more talking about it.
I don't think you need to worry, Creel. I think he's dying. Now, you better get out of here before the marshal comes.
I ain't feared. Nobody gonna take me. I'm through with listening.
All right, hold it, Creel.
You ain't taking me, Marshal.
He's dead, Marshal.
Yeah. Somebody got Chester with him.
Yeah, sure, Marshal. I'll get him.
Marshal,
Yeah, Clyde.
you bring me my rope? Here, Marshal.
It's here, Clyde.
That's good. I ain't never gonna use it, Marshal.
You won't have to. Creel's dead.
Yeah. But I'd like to have it with me, Marshal.
All right.
It's a good rope, Marshal. It's a true rope. It made him speak his guilt. A man should speak his guilt, Marshal.
Yeah. If he's guilty.
He was guilty, Marshal. Just like he'd used a gun, just like he used it on me. You see that I have a rope, Marshal.
Yeah. You'll have the rope.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Vic Perrin, Lawrence Dodkin, Bartlett Robinson, Barney Phillips, and Harry Bartell. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.